Steal thy traps, ye Junkrats of all Overwatch. Learn thine strategies to make use of thy traps. As you can tell, we will learn how to properly place traps today, guidelines of how to place, and examples of how not to place. Let us begin with what a trap does. A trap is placed on the ground, and at which point it becomes partially hidden by enemies. The trap you see is not as much as the enemy, but they see a little bit of the teeth. If an enemy walks into the trap, they become stuck there for 4 seconds and cannot use movement-based abilities. The trapped enemy will take 80 damage as well, and if paired with Concussion Mine, any class with 200 or less health will be eliminated. The trap can also be destroyed since it only has 100 health. Lastly, the trap's cooldown is 10 seconds, so that's something you must remember. Now let's go over some of the general rules and tips when using a trap. Number 1. Think about where you place your traps. Placing traps in the open, placing traps on stairs, and placing traps where no one goes minimizes your trap's effectiveness. Placing traps in rooms or pathways, placing traps that hide the trap better, and where classes will go will help you effectively use your placements. Number 2. Use your traps as a sensor for flanks. As you can see, your trap gives off an icon in your HUD that indicates where its location is at. When triggered, it will say triggered and give a loud noise. When destroyed, it'll do the same thing, but it'll say destroyed. Place the trap in a doorway to the side of where your team might be holding, and a flanker will have 2 choices. 1. Run into the trap and risk being destroyed, or 2. Destroy the trap and move on. Either way, you'll be alerted by the HUD, and a loud sound will activate so you can warn your teammates. Number 3. Murder your victims. If someone gets trapped, you'll have 4 seconds to unleash punishment on them if you're in range. And they'll be standing still, which is an extremely easy thing to shoot at. If a hog gets stuck, you can bring him down easy. If you remember these things, your traps can help your team more effectively. There are other strategies that you can use, like throw a trap into rushing teams or place a trap between you and a Genji, but they're just not worth going in depth about. To close, remember you'll learn more with experience. As you play the game, you'll get a better understanding of where you can place these traps, what maps, what locations in these maps. But enough out of me. What do you think? Traps fun? Or are they traps not fun? Did my tips help you out, or did they not? Thank you all so much for watching. This has been HR Prime. Thanks for your time. God bless, and happy gaming.